Greetings, brothers. This is Rostam, and today we got a 1v1 on Vulcan Pits. So, on the blue side, Pianoman is playing the Makeboy, one of the best orc players in my opinion in its mod. And it's my favorite, actually, orc hero. Favorite orc hero, Makeboy teleporting, can do Apothecary with the battery pack, can also buff knobs and stuff. With his later warrior, can also get AAV. Pianoman sending the Makeboy to the left side for the power points, sending the shooter boys to the victory point, and sending the sluggers to the right side, going for a second shooter boy, sending them to the middle. Makeboy going for the left side against the Lord Commissar of Inekura. Inekura here with one guardsman and one sentinel, perhaps another sentinel or double catechins if you're lucky. We're gonna see that play again, which we like. So Lord Commissar, a hero that is offensive, starts with refractor shield and can execute his own guys so that they fight better. So Inekura with the fast double generators, I think that is indicating that he's going for a double catechin play. He hasn't even got a guardsman sergeant. And here we see Pianoman with the burners as the first power purchase. Actually, it's a good. I think it's a good power purchase as the first power purchase, going for the burners. They get a lot of utility, lot of damage, makes sluggers tougher, makes them a lot better, in fact. Okay, Pianoman completely capping the western points there. This sentinel should be really careful. This guardsman basically just capping power at this point and repairing sentinel a little bit. They'll lose one model, but it's not bothersome for them. And the first catechin devil is coming out of the field, out of the base. It's 350 and 35. Lord Commissar going after some of those shooter boys. No upgrades on them. And the slugger boys also have to retreat before losing any models. Good model preservation on pianos and stuff, but he has to retreat eventually. Sentinel very annoying at the start to deal with. Generally, I think the most annoying unit in the game is the sentinel, or the fact that guardsman repair is just so out of the chart. That actually might be the problem that is pissing many people off. Okay, Makeboy going on the offensive, damaging those catechin devils, but has to teleport away and goes after some guardsmen this time. It is beneficial to kill catechin devil models, though. I think they are 35 requisition and 3 power to reinforce. So the second catechin devil squad is coming out, but Pianoman with his army in a good spot and actually gets a Makeboy turret. I think this farm is toast. Yeah, double generators and a node. Meanwhile, Inekura can build on this side, has also an explosive there. So yeah, that's a heavy pressure for Pianoman, going for the looters, and also has a, I think he got the looters first, and also after that getting a shooter knob leader for the shooter boys. Okay, here comes the Daka, but here comes the Yumi Daka. Green old reliable on the looters to disrupt them. Meanwhile, the Lord Commissar can just go tie them up. Lord Commissar has to put up his shield, and that's a very good defense for Inekura. Unfortunately, he lost his power, so the job was done by Pianoman. He has a generator on the left side, just being purchased. Yeah, this Makeboy turrets are just so good. They can be scuttled, and that's a really good thing. OP scrapping, yes. Inekura says, but because IG turrets cannot be scrapped in tier 1. No longer. They could have been in previous patches. This double catechin explosive is kind of a folly action, because look at that. Pianoman has double knob leaders on the shooter boys, and teleporting Make Boy with the electric armor on the double catechins just does a number on them. Good job here by Pianoman. Makes those double catechins retreat off the field. Getting a power thingy up, boss. Okay, Luther's just setting up in the face of the Sentinel and some guardsmen. Guardsmen not even having their sergeant here. Basically, repair monkeys for the Sentinel. And just capping peasants. So just cap and repair. They don't do anything else. They're just filthy servants. They're not worthy of fighting for the Emperor. They just have to do the bidding. Maybe there are a penal battalion. Oh no, penal battalions actually are allowed to fight to redeem their armor. Maybe they're, I don't know, underhive workers, or just Stavelar Chemdog scum there. Just doing some surfy stuff. Anyhow, there's a 2-0 here for Inekura. And this double catechin play, man, I really like to see that more often. It's expensive though, it's expensive. It's not that rare of a build. What are these shooters doing? You have detection? No. Okay, it's gonna explode one of those shooter models, but not that big of a deal. Didn't do that much. Electric armor on the guardsmen in retreat. Actually, that does power melee damage. These guardsmen are dead. Dead. That's what Robert De Niro said in the movie Casino to Sharon Stone, when Sharon Stone actually stole their daughter. He told them, if you're gonna do anything like that again, you're dead. That was completely well, unrelated to Dawn of War 2, but I said it anyway because that was cool, and that just reminded me of that. But anyway, Make Boy with the electric armor going forward again. Those double catechins do have to retreat. I like Pianoman's play style here. The electric armor basically counters the catechins there. Inekura is going tier 2, so is Pianoman. You see no big shooters on these shooter boys. Well, I assume versus double guardsmen, double big shooters gives you more durability versus the double catechins. If Pianoman had gone for the big shooters, I assume he would have bled a lot more versus the guardsmen, versus the catechins rather. Okay, in tier 2, Inekura goes for a Chimera. Perhaps can just use the battered Sentinel to cap some stuff. Lutas are on the left side, capping. Which usually Lutas aren't a unit that should be used as a capper unit, but the Pianoman's units are engaged in the field, bashing some power generators, so those Lutas just went and capped there. The Lord Commissar should be extremely careful versus these. Oof, they just purchased their knob leaders. Wow, the Lord Commissar might be dead. No, he's gonna be alive with only 16 HP left on his HP pool. This power form is gonna be toast again. Those guys do a little bit of a melee, power melee damage, so that does a little bit of a damage to the Chimera, but not enough. Lord Commissar in the Chimera makes the guns, makes all these guns shoot. Basically, Lord Commissar, shoots all those las guns single-handedly, by himself. Or maybe there's a crew there. He just says, "Work faster, you dogs! You have to finish those. You have to shoot those and drive those by yourselves. There's only a driver and there's only a gunner, so you have to do all the work. I don't care, I'm gonna execute you. And I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Basically, that's what Lord Commissar says. Well, I don't think Lord Commissar actually thinks of not having enough men. He just executes people. Maybe he just likes that. That's a mine into the grenade barrage. Nicely done. And that's the missile launcher. Inekura got a guardsman squad again without any sergeants. Again, the Savalar chem dogs. Filthy mutants, perhaps. Not worthy of fighting for the Emperor. We do see the Bimilutas, and also the Death Threat was in the field. Had the Burners and Bits. Oof! Again, mines into all reliable grenade launcher. Mechboy has to go forward and scare off the Catechans with that electric armor. Lord Commissar moving into his own mines. Damn, this Sentinel did a number on this Death Threat, man. Those Catechans also gonna disrupt the Shooter Boys, which are the main source of damage into the Sentinel, because Sentinel is actually heavy infantry. So it takes a lot of damage from the combined fire of double Shooter Boys there. 341 to 417, 1-1 at the moment, but things are looking really good for Inekura, especially with the purchase of this unit, which is a Stormtrooper. So Chimera and Guardsman double Catechans. The double Catechans don't have their sergeant at the moment. It is actually a very good purchase for them. It gives them more HP, it gives them a multi-gun, more durability, more power melee in melee. But yeah, basically the more HP thing and the multi-gun is a really good deal there. Oof, another explosion of those mines. The last of the mines is gonna be exploded. No. Catechan Devils retreating. This explosive is gonna be exploded into the face of the Shooter Boys. Yeah, doing some damage. They would have detected that. They decided why doesn't aim? Oh, Pianoman aim. Oh, so the aim move doesn't work on the explosive. Damn it, I didn't know that. I was wondering why those double Shooter Boys actually moved toward that explosive instead of shooting it. So the A move, Adila, where are you? A move doesn't work on the IED of the Catechans. Fix that. Fix that, man. Okay, what is this? Mechboy is gonna retreat away. What level is the Lord Commissary? Is level 2. Has the Xenos Power Claw. Does nice damage to the Death Threat, although the Death Threat has the melee resistance. And also has gone for a stubbornness, so it's gonna be a tanky Commissar with also the Carapace armor. Sentinel Missile Launcher, the bane of this existence for this Death Threat. That's a crack shot, doing AV damage to the Defi. Lord Commissar going forward, going after the Shooter Boys, but the Slugger Boys are just there to counter, and that's the move faster ability of the Mechboy Global, or whatever its name is. Oof! Ooh! What was this Chimera doing? Went down. Went to the firing arc of the Looters, and just went down. Maybe this Death Threat is gonna go down. Yes, the Death Threat is dead. So that's basically a win for Inekura. It's worth it to kill the Death Threat, especially with the upgrades. To lose the Chimera, I guess. Maybe it is, yeah. The Sentinel is level 2. This grenade launcher, the frag missiles of the Sentinel is really good versus those double orcs. I like the usage of these double Catechans. constantly, well, combined with the Lord Commissar moving forward and the Sentinel just missile launching the orcs, that actually works. It just works. The meme. Damn it, Fallout 76. But that's also another counter to the double catechins, and that's gonna be a lot of power melee in retreat. Double cats though decide to retreat away. Double cats. The cat squad. Catechin squad. Cat squad. Squad of cats. Meow. Nice positioning. Those looters infiltrated, but in vain. Tier 3 for Pianoman. I didn't even realize that Pianoman has lost a bunch of models in this game, but guess what? He has killed like a zillion generators. Lots of gen bashing. The Death Threat just bought the way to tier 3, and this looted tank is gonna be insanely good versus Catechin Devils. It's gonna be insanely good versus the Stormtroopers. Not even the Sentinel can do anything about that. So I guess Inekura is gonna have to need a last cannon, or perhaps he's just gonna buy some time for tier 3 and getting the Lehman Russ out, but that's a long shot. And speaking of long shots, let's see the first shot from the looted tank. That's move faster global ability from the Mech Boy. Makes this Lehman Russ faster. Go after guardsman. I've got control of this big thing, which is this looted tank. The snatch out of the siege, is making fun of his orcs. This little rotten child of this looted tank is making fun of his own orcs. Eating the snatch from the siege. Okay, more armor for the looted tanky there. 850 HP and also gets the boom shot. Last cannon as expected. Last cannon weapon team also gets the refractor field. Oof, what happened there? Something got wiped. That was a shooter voice. I didn't see that. That's unfortunate. Double catechins, yes. Perhaps a grenade launcher or the explosive there. But those shooters are no more. Stomp on the Mech Boy there. These guardsmen are really pissing me off because they are not getting even the sergeant. But that's Inekura's style. Yeah, I really like these guys to get their sergeant at least. But here, guess what? Tier 3, who cares about the sergeant and the stupid commissar on the guardsman? Let those guardsmen just do the lesser work until the beefy Catechin Devils and the Sentinels and stuff go and fight. I don't know which of the guardsmen have that style of play. Perhaps the Catechin Devils, of course, because they have a lot of Catechin Devils. But Catechin Devil regiments, I don't know if they fight like that. But who knows? These cats have to retreat. Shotgun blast on these slugger boys. Yeah. The Bimiluta is still there, so it's gonna do some damage to the Sentinel. Oof, that looted tank, man. Just gonna wreck all this army. Shooter boys have to retreat away. 369 to 152. And Pianoman, guess what? He's going for the flash kiss. The range damage is really nice. These shooter boys, I really like them to get the big shooters as well. Piano at this point doesn't need power. He needs requisition. Well, needs a little bit of power, but yeah, he does have a point and a couple of generators there. 2 power nodes and a generator. Okay, that was a nice grenade from the Stormtroopers upon the head of the Slugger Boys. They go infiltrated, but that looted tank is gonna do another shot? No. Looted tank is just one-shotting those guys. Didn't do the second shot, and now it's gonna do the second shot. No. Guys, retreat. Those aren't cheap, those stormtroopers. Those are expensive. Blasters. I didn't expect blasters. I expected SNAS guns. But let's see how those guys do it. They actually do very good damage to the Sentinel. I don't know why he has got the blasters. Usually we see the SNAS guns. There's no heavy infantry in the field aside the Sentinel. Carthaginian Devils trying to get the cap on the victory point. They explode the explosive there. Gets the nicely done. Gets the knob leader. But they might pay for it with their lives. Level 3 Carthaginians. Oof. Oof. Level 3 Carthaginians going down. That's a good kill for Pianoman there. Boys with pinned. Damn, these flash kits are just gonna wreck this Sentinel. And that's the Lemon Ross coming out of the field for Inekura. Oof, they do good damage to normal infantry as well. Those blasters. Where you want to Daka, where you want to Kappa. They're doing the capping. They are the Cappy boys at the moment. Level 3 though they are. Carthaginian Devils on the left side cap the point and retreat away. 329 to 125. Another mine drop. Reminds me of Stoned Elf Boy. Speaking of which, I haven't seen him in a few years. We used to play in the old days a lot. Really like that Commissar play with the mines and the grenade launcher of the catches, and just played a lot of Green Tooth Scourge and build IED explosive everywhere. Okay, Lehman Ross is out in the field. Is it gonna be a Vanquisher? I assume it is gonna be. Maybe he's just gonna keep it with the normal cannon. This is a very good map for Imperial Guard and especially Lehman Ross's. Lord Commissar going forward, scaring off the looted tank. So the Lehman Ross at the moment with no upgrade. I don't know if it actually outranges the looted tank with the upgrade. It doesn't matter though because it does more damage to this looted tank than this looted tank does to this Lehman Ross. But it doesn't matter anyway. Looted tank is anti-infantry, not anti-AV. There is the looters for the anti-AV. And also Mech Boy has got... Oh, this is the Mech Boy actually. The looters also got the beamy def gun as well. Some mine drops there. The Lehman Ross. The looter tank went down so fast. Damn, I'm pissed as well, like, yeah, man. Oh, the Commissar is a snipe though. But that's not worth it. That's still a big win for Inekura. Getting the upgraded looted tank. Unless he can kill the Stormtroopers there. Maybe 22 HP. Come on, guys. Come on. You can do it. Ah, 1 HP. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's very lucky. These flash kits are in trouble. They're gonna be okay. Yeah. So a tree prevents it from going back. This tree is actually a shot blocker. I don't know. Okay, that's not good. That's a rocks. Oof. Okay, takes care of the Lehman Ross, so that's good. Also had some help from the looters, so that's a good win for Pianoman. But look at his army. Without the looted tank to counter all these Imperial Guard units. Suddenly Pianoman in a lot of trouble. I don't know if it's worth it for Piano to go for a to wait for an up squad. There are also Caden Cassicans in the field. He has to reinforce the flash kits as well. Flash kits instantly retreating. Nob's getting a nice heal from the Mech Boy with the battery pack. Becoming Peter the Pain Boy. Oof, that was a nice explosive into grenade throw from decaying Cassicans. Cassicans are also heavy infantry, so they take more damage from the power melee. Normally they are not tied up with power melee, but yeah, when they take more damage from the power melee of the sluggers. Speaking of which, the looter squad has gone down. I assume these stormtroopers had something to do with that. Very lucky stormtroopers with 1 HP only. Goddamn cheaters. I'm here, undead. He's gonna smack things around. He's not like the normal oaks. Those stupid sluggers. Those grot herders ain't like that. We like the flash kids, but we can melee. Speaking of the flash kids, just take out the level 3 sentinel. That unit starts to piss me off. Damn, these mines are so annoying. Just they should just call them annoying guard. They're super annoying, and this Lord Commissar is gonna wreck those flash kits in melee. These knobs though are gonna wreck the Commissar if he's not careful. Yeah, it's constant knockback from the grenade launchers, from proximity mines, or explosive, from Cassicans. They have a lot of disruption, the Imperial Guard. These guys are still with their I think he's not gonna need them with the flash kits. Oh yeah, this sentinel is dead. Come on. Guilty sentinel finally goes down. 289 to 23. Still Inekura with a solid army. Although one of those units is a heavy weapon squad with a las cannon, which is kind of useless. With only 23 victory points though, Pianoman is gonna have a hard day in here. Although these are knobs, they don't have their frenzy activated here, so they're gonna take a lot. That was a nice nade into the knobs. Going after the oof, that was another nice nade, man. One of them was from the stormtroopers, the other was from the Catechans. Not from the Catechans, from the Cassicans. Those slugger boys wipe the Catechan Devil Squad. That was a nice usage of Call the Boys from the Mech Boy there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but he basically used Call the Boys and reinforced all of those sluggers, which made him win that engagement versus the Catechan Devils there. So oof, look at that range damage. So the Canadian Cassicans can freely switch between their weaponries, and they have gone for the plasma guns to counter that Knob Squad and also the flash kits, which are heavy infantry, and the Catechan and the Gretchen basically just shouts and says there's no hope. What is this pain? No, McBoy went down. And also I was gonna talk about that Knob Squad leader just getting sniped. Oh well, another Lehman Russ. Build more Lehman Russes. As soon as I'm gonna go get a looted tank, you're gonna build a Lehman Russ. That's the guard, my boy. And Pianoman at the sight of Lehman Russ just conceding. I think it was going to be a maybe a maybe just playing the remaining victory points, but never mind. The last cannon was there. Yeah, it is over. Definitely over, especially with the Make Boy going down. But yeah, man, that's the guard. That's guard for you. Thank you for Inekura, my appreciation to play that double Catechan play. It was really nice to see the electric armor play as well. So, some nice looted tank plays. I really like the usage of that Call the Boys there. some nice buff from Pianoman. That nuke actually helped taking out the Lemon Rust. But yeah, that's the game for now. And let's see, level 5 Mech Boy and level 5 Lord Commissar. Lord Commissar did a lot versus all those big beefy knobs as well. Well, knobs and flash kits. Guardsmen finally got their sergeant and the commissar, but they didn't get their plasma guns versus the knobs. They would have done so perhaps in the next engagement, but anyway. Level 3 stormtroopers, level 4, level 2 and 1. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed this, guys, and I'm gonna load up the score screen, and with that, until next time, this has been Rostam. Take care and Godspeed. See you later.